The pitch. Well struck left field. Diaz ranging back. And it's gone. It just got out of here. And this game is tied. Back in Comerica Park. On to the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ronald Diaz. Mize back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force him out.
No, he's safe.
The 1-2. Runner on the go. Fly ball to Luplo coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the go. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now at left field, Ronald Diaz.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Trevor Story now. 2-2 now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. The relay, not in time. He's safe. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. Haney back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all...
Base is empty with 2 away. Ronald Diaz will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Floro, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle, Peraza on the run, throw to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits. Diaz had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this.
Ronald Diaz, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That's the third out. Marlins. Tony Rojas digs in now. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Let it fly right here.
Just missed. Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing.
Kyle Higashioka up now for the Tigers.
Higashioka.
And that's a fair ball. Diaz in his 3rd season, only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Digging in, Jake Berger. The pitch, runner on the go. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs. Man at first, and here is Ronald Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes...
Fired to second. Throw to first, safe.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ross checks on first, and he's back in safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury, and on to run for Miami.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same, maybe even push a little further.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Interleague. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ronald Diaz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. That one ripped. That's back. Adios. Pelota. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel, and boy, he just hammered that.
Now back, left fielder, Ronald Diaz.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Out to short, throw over to Prado, and that'll do it. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Vaughn. In the air, left field, on the move, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Diaz measures 6 feet even, only 20 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings through that one, 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Arroyo stands at first with 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Nick Prado. Hard hit down the line and left. Squeezes it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Ronald Diaz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Sean Sams. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out. Diaz had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
The victorious Miami Marlins. 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors.
Man at second here with 2 away. Sean Sams digs in now. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher.
So digging in, Ronald Diaz. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wong down to first with it. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strike. And now for the Twins, Logan Cerny. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab.
And up next for Miami, Ronald Diaz. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now here is Logan Cerny. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. It just got out of here. One gone runner at first. Connor Wong, the next twin up to hit. Hardliner. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't.
Diaz had a poor showing, needed to do more. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse.
Ronald Diaz, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Sean Sams. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it on the run. Up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Acuna. That one down the line, and it kicks off the bag. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Ground ball right side and foul ball. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, big power guy.
Ronald Diaz, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home.
La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo.
Outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on.
The right fielder,
Time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bryce Harper. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Trout around second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Cole Rotero.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates, averaging more than 2 RBI per game.
Boots it. 1 run is in. And he'll pull into second safely. One down. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hard hit left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play.
It's a good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, game in, game out.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Fought off foul. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Pablo Aliendo. That one way inside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ketel Marte. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. That one ripped, but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the 1st. Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. on the outside corner, and that is strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
In the air, out towards left center. Roederer hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Guardians back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here's Cody Bellinger. Barlow back to work. That smash towards center. Grabs it on the run. One up, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
This one popped up. Jimenez under it. Makes the catch for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's going to be Cole Roederer. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They go back-to-back. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Giancarlo Stanton. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Check swing went around. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stanton around second, heads for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now back.
And next for the Cubs, Pablo Aliendo. Doubled his first time up. On the ground to the left. Arias steps on the bag for the force. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Bellinger makes the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, right field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that's the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Eli Morgan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
In the air to left center. Straw getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out. Bellinger up to hit.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Trout. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Bryce Harper. Bounce to the right side. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here's some real power at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Holy Toledo. He hammers one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 14-0. Siggy, that's his 431st career homer, and it ties it with Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, Cal hit double-digit homers for 20 seasons in a row, and that makes this trip around the bases even a little more special, I'm sure.
So they turn things over to the righty, James Karinchak. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. And now the right fielder. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
The Cubbies up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Guardians go down in order. Nothing to. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Pablo Aliendo. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The pitch. Just outside. 1-2 the count.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying,
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Holy Toledo. A monster shot to right. His 14th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Marte at the plate now as he chases after that one. On the ground right side, Jimenez. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Two outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs get one in the solo shot. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cole Roederer. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Kwan makes the grab, one away. Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez. They take the force out. 3rd out. One left for the Cubs.